Dogecoin is today's topic, and we are taking a look on a daily time frame and more in-depth analysis on 4-hour time frame. So, elections, as many understand and know, then big supporter of the Trump is of course Elon Musk. Elon Musk is huge supporter of Dogecoin, and upon elections, you can see we have been after breaking this EMA's branch, the price is just bollocks here. So all the economical news will happen, and then we will see what actually will be the outcome. But on a technical side, we want to see on a daily time frame for price to move to this upper resistance zone, so this zone here, and most likely we will see some kind of this movement. So push to the zone, some sideways movement, maybe liquidity hunting, who knows. And then once we see a breakdown, a retest, then if we see a successful retest here, then from here we are going to look for a downward movement to this zone. So this is going to be our final target, which is the retest of EMAs. Now this is on a daily time frame. So going on a 4-hour time frame and maybe on 1-hour time frame as well later. Now let's remove these pure things. So after breaking this branch here, we had not here but here. After breaking up, which again resulted 40%, 60% of movements, we actually have two unfilled CME gaps. So wait. So the first one, of course, is this one here, and second one is here. Now these two zones are our major target zones, and although on a bigger we want to see a nice steady upward movement, and then of course a retest, rejection, and downward movement, but on a 4-hour time frame we are keeping our attention on this smaller resistance zone. So okay, this line looks awful. So this zone here, of course we will touch this zone, most likely we will break this zone, but if we fail to break and we see some struggle here, so to give you a comparison, for example here as well, wait, here we had, and here as well. So forming a top, rejection, sideways, point break, break of structure, another high, down, break of structure, another high, and now possibly it's going to make another break of structure moment here if we see a successful breakout. So at this volumish breakout, and then we will see maybe higher moment, 1, 2, and 1 again, and this is going to be our entry. Now if we fail to secure the zone here, so give me a second. So if we fail to secure this zone here and we see a rejection, then this might be a start of a potential short-term movement, which would be something like this. So tight stop loss and a movement to our first CME gap here. So this zone here. Now, what's interesting actually as well, if we see a breakout, now getting back on the daily time frame, if we see a breakout, then not only the EMAs are going to be way too far from the market price, but also the RSI. RSI is going to be in overbought zone, and of course in combined with this zone here, we will see a nice downward movement. So on a bigger time frame, we want to see a nice upward movement and some kind of retest or rejection from the upper resistance zone. And on a smaller time frame, 4-hour time frame, we want to see a nice rejection here and a possible movement to the lower zones toward this first CMA gap, and then of course the second CMA gap here. So this week should be like the major moment, and let's see how the news will impact the Dogecoin.